Hey there, everybody. It's Holly back from the dead. Now, I'm back now. Can record some games with you all. So here I am. Found this new game called Crown Trick. And it's super fun. I did play it a little bit beforehand, but I didn't get that far. But I do understand it, how it works. So let's just go ahead and play. Let's start a new game. Mm-hmm. This game is pretty fun. Pretty challenging too. For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. Who's there? I'm gonna use the mouse, guys. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, Elle. How did you know my name? At least you are cautious. Hopefully, the ignorance will become tolerable within time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here, I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, Elle, your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos. As creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony, the world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the only one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions. How typical of your kind. You are in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Oh, sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this. Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own, someone whose heart is filled with greed, a human by the name of Vlad. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with the forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the Nightmare Realm. With its seals broken, the power of Nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the Nightmare Realm, but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it. From what I see, you are woefully underprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? I'm gonna accept the Crown's offer. I suppose I could use some help. It's not like you're giving me any other choice. How impressive. That the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on, if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided for you. What? What'd you put in me? Such fleeting faith, how fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intentions of doing you any harm. I've simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. If you say so, let us go forth The fate of both realms now rests within your hands. And let's see. Oh, let me press these buttons so that will go away. Happy now, leave me alone. Okay. So what I've learned so far is, okay, the Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move, so take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardily attacks. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I've prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. So, yeah, it's turn-based, and you can skip your turn, too. The only thing I don't like about the mouse is sometimes it'll make me like move to the wrong area. I wish I could just use the keyboard. Mess up my whole strategy, but hopefully this time I'll do better. This game's really fun so far. Hope you guys like it. Ooh, I've successfully opened something. Let's see what weapon this is. Spear of the Defender. It's fine. It has, I think, P is personal defense. It's a crit chance by 5%. Get up, baby! It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving. Yes, sir! I like gold. I like money. Do that too. I think we'll get to that. Just move to the next. Let's kill this dog. I think its defense went down. Broke it, so we made it. We stunned it. Is that word, stunned? Anyways, you get it. You get what I'm saying. Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement. You can change directions in place. Shifting. Close behind me. So I can take one step at a time. They'll come to you. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place or do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack them when they're in range. So we can skip our turn. Make this bird come to us. We can get the first hit. You dirty birdie. Dog in here. You here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they will be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Let's go. Let's back up. Space. Go. Go. Another ring. Is he gonna come to me? He can hit me from over there though. Enemy is more vulnerable when it's charging or being around you. Then you can break them quicker. I like when everything is going right. Things start going wrong, it goes wrong. Ooh. Well, if I was hurt, this bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. HP and MP were both restored. And then with this thing, when you look at the map, you can teleport around, so you don't have to want to go back and forth, because I like to search for treasures. It's good. Yeah. Okay, we're going down, down to the depths. Down into the depths of the depths. Hey, how many people missed the original Darkest Dungeon? I might play that, because I missed the original. The original was the best. It's the best. So I was talking to my daughter about that, and she said that the second one is actually the one that they wanted to originally release, but they didn't have probably the funding and all that, so they released the one they did, which was like, you know, their second choice of what they wanted. And I was like, shoot, you know, their second choice was really, really good. All right, let's go. Scared. Oh, look at some shoes. Some Nike. Ooh. These are called blink boots, which will allow you to move to specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns. Available blink usages are shown via blink gauge, displayed under L. What are you talking about? Okay, anyway. How many more do I have? Oh, right here. I have 3. Yeah, there you go. That's how many. Okay. I really don't blink that much, though. I'm gonna try blinking. I think that's like the worst nightmare of like if we ever get to that point where we can use teleporters and things like that. What if you get teleported to the wrong location? You know what I mean? Oh, there's fire. There's a fire. I have to blink. Lots of fire. They just burnt themselves up. See, I pressed it to go too fast. That's what I don't like about the mouse. I blink to get that down the hallway. Maybe the fire will go out. I'm just gonna sit here. As my powers are right now, I can still replenish the energy of your blink boots, though only while we're here at the fringe of nightmares. You'll be on your own later on. Thank you, because I had to be greedy, you know, my nature. Be greedy. A boss. Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Oh, it's a familiar. I'm gonna let it come to me a little bit, but I don't want to get. Oop, yes. Let me get up out of there right now. Y'all, those bombs. They can come to you. Bring it. Bring that booty. Okay. Yeah, moves like that I can move. Now, like, right under him, so. Broke him. Kill me, man. Not bad at all. Remember, in the nightmare realm, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Alright. Let's do some fire breather. You can do fire blast. Lost 30 magic points. Jets fire, dealing 85 fire damage to targets within 3 vertical tiles, generating fire. And I also have a potent explosive barrel. Place an explosive barrel, which will explode if attacked, dealing 145 lava damage to a 3x3 square area around it, and generating fire. That's pretty powerful, but I don't know, maybe we can do it together and figure it out, because it's kind of deadly to yourself. See, look at this. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll try it. I was looking at this video right here. Oh, shit. He's probably I'm just gonna sit right here. Wait for them to come to me. Wait for them to get into the oil. Come on, guys. Is that what you want? I get to burn it now. I get to burn it. have to do anything. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Okay, I won't get. Oh, thank you for going out, fire. Fire. Let's leave. Magical teleporter that sends you back to the Hall of Reincarnation. Here we go. Victory! Yes! 2 floors! Didn't get no relics. That's weird. Continue. Look at how happy she is. Look at that. Hi, that thing is creepy actually. That crown is hella creepy now that I look at it. It's like really weird looking. Ooh. Here we are. What is this place? The Hall of Reincarnation. You may think of it as a safe room in between different realms of nightmares, impervious to the chaos unfolding outside. Here, we will be able to travel to other dream realms and resolve the anomalies within. And how do you propose we do that? There are no doors to the outside, and we're basically trapped here. Uncontrolled naivety, I can never say that word, is but the same as ignorance. Do humans dream by entering a door? We will be able to travel unfazed within dream realms by falling asleep. I suggest you try it by the desk in a bit. You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Plankton. Doesn't he remind you guys of Plankton? I swear he does. Okay, well I guess there's nothing to do here now, so let's just spacebar. We're gonna go back to the realm of nightmares, so we have to find the Duke. Going to sleep, guys. We're going down, down, down into the dream world. Tower of Sinners. I like this part because you get to choose your weapon. No, I really like rifles. So let's see. Let's look at this chain sword. Damage dealt will be executed in 2 parts: immune to drenched and greasy. Okay, what does this do? The Headhunter. 10% chance to render hit enemies immobile for 3 turns. Your dodge is increased. I like how this one shoots. You can shoot 4 tiles ahead, and then this one, it goes off to the side. I get surrounded, but I like this one. And then let's get our familiar here. We have this fire breather. Take. And I always like to get all my goodies, so I'll be shooting these crates out. Whenever you break an enemy, I'll be able to absorb part of its power and channel it to you. If you are to somehow break another enemy before the power diminishes, we will be able to keep the circuit, if you may, running and accumulate more velocity and power. Not only will you be stronger, your blink boots will be replenished as well. Therefore, it is to our mutual benefit that enemies be consecutively broken in battle. Fight as hard as your human body allows, girl. Yeah, I know. So, chain. I want you to chain. Which I would love to give you limited news. This one says I can move 5 to keep the chain. I can hit over here. Oop. See? Did you just see that? With the mouse. Sometimes it works. I think what I'm gonna do is next time I'm gonna skip a turn, try to do it that way, because it'll mess up your whole strategy. Because you'll be standing there and then you'll click to hit them where they were and they moved, so now you're trying to walk over there. But that doesn't happen with the keyboard. You know? This I definitely want to skip turns. Did you see that? Chain. One. Still lost the chain. Maybe it's just... I catch you, little froggy. All my stuff, guys. Okay. Door was ooh, look at all my goodies. Ooh, what's this? Mana storage unit. After defeating enemies with normal attacks, restore 10 mana power. Ooh. Just so that you know, I will be constantly monitoring your status during our journey and record everything you see within different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal. Our goal. That's what it says. Or it says. These contraptions called waypoints are most common in the Nightmare realm. They will be ready for use when lightened. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. Yeah, so that's how you can get around quicker. Oh, you just click on it. Oh no, click on this map. Oh. So now here's we have a choice. Up or down. Let's go up. Pimps up. Hold down. Although familiar skills and blink have proven to be very helpful, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or blink usages. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence, for I will fully replenish your MP and blink usages every time you enter battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. So what I need to do for sure is use my blink when I get surrounded. I keep forgetting I have that. Dead. chance to use it. Oh, look at that one. Precision rifle. Definitely check that out. What's this? Hardening potion times 3. Removes drench debuff and grants 5p defense, as well as drench immunity for 3 turns. Activates automatically when drenched. What you've picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day. Chase this guy now. Idiot. Nice. Fire him. He's weak. Ooh, took care of him nicely. Welcome to the fire. I'm gonna hurt myself. Come here. Big old attack. Ooh, rifle of precision. Damage dealt 100% when attacking targets 4 tiles away. For each bullet shot, increase attack by 3. Removed upon manual delete reload. I'm pretty sure I'm sticking with that one, but let's look at this. Okay, so Axe of the Ancient Tree. Wow. When you defeat an enemy with a normal attack, apply rooted to all enemies in the 3x3 square around you, rendering them unable to move or attack. This is good, but it's like when you're being like surrounded, and I don't like to be surrounded that much, so I like to be able to shoot from a distance. That's just my preference. I'm warning you, get away from me, you dusty old brooms, you. You know somewhere safe around here? Please take me with you. I'm sure my skills can be helpful somehow. I rescued somebody. My goal. I like gold. What's this back? Relic blueprint, canned air. Okay. Looks like a blueprint to me. Is this blueprint for a relic? Do we need to go to a specific blacksmith for these? Don't forget that we're in a realm of dreams and fiction. Certain anomalies result from the malleability of the fabric with which this world was constructed. There is a special recovery device next to the merchant in the dream world dimensions. Hand in your blueprints there and the things will appear in your next dream. Or nightmare. Who knows? Let's look at the map. Weapon block. Summon a random weapon. So I can pick the chainsaw, we know that does heavy strike, and then they have this one, the spear of transfixion. When hitting 2 enemies at once with this weapon, obtain an additional attack on the enemy 2 tiles away. Nice. And then when you blink, you have a 5% chance to consume no blink uses, but no, I like what I got. Thank you very much. Now let's look at the map. Let's see, let's go back here. Okay. Raiders of the Lost Tunnel. You stumble into a dark tunnel, and at the end of which you find a strange-looking device. You've never seen anything quite like it. Although you know nothing of its purpose, the intricacy and lavishness of the object indicates that it is of very high value. You somehow manage to pry open the outer layer of the device. A magnificent, sparkling gem lies quietly within. Do I, one, try to grab the gems with my hand, chance to obtain the rare relic, Philosopher's Stone, or do I say it's clearly a trap and decide to leave the gem where I found it? No, I'm gonna go and grab it, of course. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. You pick up the gem with great caution. To your surprise, nothing happens. You can't help but let out a cheer at the sound of which the tunnel starts to collapse. So do I run out of the tunnel? I have a 60% failure rate, and my HP will reduce by 60, or do I scale the walls of the tunnel, which is a 40% failure rate? Max I'll lose is 30. My max HP. My max? Oh no, I'd rather do this one. Oh, success! You have surprisingly quick reflexes and are able to sprint out of the tunnel with ease. Where's the gem though? The Philosopher's Stone, I still got it. When using a skill, there's a 20% chance that the MP cost will be reduced by 100% of its base value. I'll pick that up. See, I have my relics up here. Woohoo! See, that was worth it. That's why I always do things. Prize. Yeah, I know it's right outside. It's too far. Let's go, let's go. None of those weapons. Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler. Reload. Reload, man. Reload. Still days. I use this. Melt some more. We killed him. Yeah. Let's kill this. Let's kill everything. Right next to the treasure. Ooh, what's this? Lightning Room deals minor electricity damage to one tile within a 5x5 diamond area, paralyzing the affected target. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Swashbuckler. He has the backstep strike, which shift backward 2 tiles and shoot boomerang forward, dealing 50 wind damage to the target. And he has Swallow Flip, instantly launch 4 attacks on targets within 2 vertical tiles, dealing 17 physical damage each time. I have enhanced your capabilities so that you may use the skills of 2 familiars at once. This way we might have a better shot at defeating Vlad. Thank you. Let me get my goodie. Baby. Do this for free. I don't do this for fun. Summon. Did you just see that? Summon a random relic. Let's see here. I can get the Ring of Critical Strike, which is when hitting an enemy without critting, obtain a 5% crit chance buff. This buff is stackable and will be removed when the crit occurs. Or I can use the Crystal Ballista. There's a 30% chance that the crit damage you deal with the critical strike will be increased by 150%. Or the Glass Dagger, which is if undamaged during this turn, your crit will be increased by 20%, lasting 1 turn. Now we have that one. We have 3 relics. Rest of our goodies. Aim at any of these barrels. Might shoot, and then you pull yourself up. And then you'll have wasted a whole turn. It's happening. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of places to go from here. So let's start to go here. Oh, see that on the map there? Yeah, this is leading to the boss. No, I just want to get all my goodies, that's all. Uh-oh. Abaddon is here. Now, this guy's in my face. Broken. Let's see, we got more stuff down here. Use this lightning. Ooh, look at him. Yeah, we hurt him bad. Oh my God. Oh, you did. That's a back for you. We got him, so now we can switch it out. We can see, like, what it looks like. What it do? Fire right here. Let's see if I can. Come on. Let's get a relic. The Adjudicator of Fate. The trigger rate for all additional status conditions, such as additional attacks, etc., will be set to 17%. Okay. We can get the metronome. When continuously using the same skill, reduce base MP cost of the skill by 20%. That one's good. There's another Philosopher's Stone. When using a skill, there's a 20% chance that the MP cost will be reduced by 100% of its base value. Which one? I like both of these. Okay. What's this? Scroll of Storms deals wind damage to a 3x3 area within a 4-tile radius, leaving behind rope. So let's see what Abaddon does. He does the Missile Guard, summon a ranged servant, chance to summon an elite ranged servant. Only one servant can exist at any time. Or you can do the Fire Shield, apply a shield of flames for self and all minions, instantly obtaining a 40 HP shield. While the shield is active, also attacking enemies will also be scorched. All attacking enemies will be scorched. Kind of like that one instead of this one. Just for a little while, we'll see how it works out. We'll see. That did shoot. Here's defense man. Heal. Down, down, down. There he is. You didn't have no chance, man. Like you didn't have no chance. What's this? Voodoo doll. Reduces own HP by 20 points, deal damage to all enemies in the room. Well, hey, when you get desperate, might. Believe me. You get desperate. I know it looks all cutesy right now. You will get desperate. I don't care. Give me my gold. Give me my gold. Okay. I think we went to all. Now it's time to move on to the boss. We have some stuff, so which I want to save some secrets. He only lives. Let's go. Let's see if we can survive. I think we can. Why not? Why not? We can make it if we try against Tria. Ooh. What it do, boo? I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna summon a servant. To my homie. Now I gotta make you pay. Make homie come up on the back. Unlock the pistol. New weapon type discovered. Pistols can now be obtained during adventures. Ooh. Ooh, and we also unlock staff and legendary relics. Ooh. Be obtained from now on, or can be. Many other adventurers and warriors before you have left their mark in this world. Their legendary weapons are scattered across the Nightmare Realm. If you don't like your current weapon, there are plenty of others to choose from. To face vicious enemies, you have to choose your weapons carefully. Various rare relics are hidden across the Nightmare Realm, left by warriors of the past. If they are really that precious, shouldn't we try to return them to their owners? It's been decades or even centuries since their visits. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Use them in your fight against the power of Nightmare. That's their original purpose of existence, after all. Ooh, look at this picture. It's huge. Let's see. Staff of Scorching Flames. Each hit has a 15% chance to cast fire on the target and make them scorch. Ooh, these attacks will never miss. 2 ahead. Let's look at the other stuff. Let's see. And the training grounds, dream fragments. Fragments permeating different dream wells filled with nostalgia and wistfulness. Doesn't seem like there's an actual use to them. Ooh. The training grounds. Okay, this is something. Let's check progress. Oh, okay. Want to see like ooh, gold. Pistol of Lightning. Your rapid fire will also be electrified with a 10% chance to paralyze enemies hit. After manually reloading, crit chance is increased by 10%. It's weaker by a lot, but it's so much fun. So, but I'm not gonna get it because it's too much weaker. Ooh, is a relic blueprint for Insignia of Courage. A scroll of elemental powers. Ooh, I get to enhance my stats here. I'm gonna enhance my crit. Ooh, advanced relic. Ooh. Primordial Wand. When using a skill, there's a 25% chance to recast the ability on the same target. Horn of Critical Strike. Skills will also be able to crit. Elemental Cube. When you deal a critical hit to an enemy, they will also receive 1 random elemental status condition. That seems kind of cool. too, but careful here not to disturb these barrels. That's the way down. Let's go down, down, more into the depths. But actually, we're gonna actually call it in there, guys, because yeah, we gotta save some for the next time, because with this game, you don't necessarily reach another level per se. You kind of just keep going, you know, until you die. So we just gotta keep going, and then we're gonna die, and we have to come back. So let's leave off on a high note. All right? Okay, cool beans. All right, well, we'll see each other next time. Bye, boo. Bye.